This strand of hair is a paid actor. Hi everyone, it's Tasha. Welcome to another Wednesday recipe video. And today we're going to be making a yuzu blueberry cheesecake ice cream. And spoiler alert, I think it's the best ice cream I've ever made. Okay, maybe it draws with my milkiest ever milk ice cream, but my goodness, this is definitely my new favourite. The cheesecake base of this cheesecake ice cream is literally cheesecake. I'm going to make this quick because we're having another heat wave. Today is supposed to be the hottest day ever in London, and I can't have the air conditioning on right now because it's too loud even for my noise cancelling microphone. I had it on in the background while I was making this ice cream and you can still hear it a little bit. I have my normal fan on right now while I film this part so I don't die, but I had to keep the air conditioning on while I was working in the kitchen, otherwise I would probably pass out. So let's go to the kitchen and see how it's done. Let's start by making the cheesecake base. Here I have 200 grams of full fat cream cheese. Try to make it a good one because the cream cheese is the main flavour. Next I'm going to add 150 millilitres of double cream and 150 millilitres of whole full fat milk. And yes, I used the same carton to measure it out because I'm lazy. Now I'm going to switch the heat on to medium heat. And I'm just going to give this a stir together until the cheese has melted. There we go. That's more or less done, just a couple of pieces left. And we're also going to heat this up until it's steaming. At this point you can just give it an occasional stir, but we're also going to deal with our egg yolks next. So keep an eye on this though because it will boil over when you're least expecting it, so do keep an eye on it while you're doing this next bit. To make our egg yolk base we're going to need 3 egg yolks, 50 grams of caster sugar, and 1/3 of a teaspoonful of corn flour. This is just going to help stabilise those egg yolks. Give everything a quick whisk. And now we're going to take our steaming hot cheese mixture and vigorously whisk it in, and this is going to stabilise those eggs even more. Now we're going to pour this back in the pan and put it back on the heat. Here we are back on the stove. What you should really do when you put it back in the pan, by the way, is to pass it through a sieve, and that will catch any eggy bits that are scrambled when you put the hot cream into the egg yolks. But because I never actually put the hot cream in when it's too hot, I never get those scrambled egg yolks, so I don't bother to sieve it. But you can if you want for extra insurance. Now all we have to do is stir this until it is thickened. This usually just takes 5 to 10 minutes. Keep stirring, by the way, we don't want to burn the bottom. It's been 10 minutes and it's now very thickly coating the back of our spatula. We can also do this test, just mind your fingers because it is hot. Perfect. Now I'm going to take this off the heat and add the yuzu. So here I have 30 millilitres of yuzu juice. And the reason why I didn't add it in right at the beginning is because if you add acid to milk, it curdles the milk. So by this point everything's been stabilised with the flour and the egg yolks and everything else and all the fats and the cream cheese. So we're safe, and as you can see, no curdling. Now we need it to cool down. If you're just letting this cool down by itself, just give it a stir every so often so that skin doesn't form, but I'm going to speed things up a bit. I'm going to use my very handy ice in the bowl trick. I've got a massive bowl with some ice. And as you can see, I've put my ice cream batter in a smaller bowl, and I'm just going to hold it so it doesn't spill everywhere, and stir until this is cool. And also make sure no water, whether it's splashing from the ice or anything, gets inside the bowl, because we don't want ice crystals in our ice cream. There we go, that literally just took about 6 minutes. Now, let's get the ice cream maker out. Got my ice cream maker here. Now crucially I've dried the bottom of this bowl with a towel so no water drips in. I'm going to put that straight in. Pop the paddle in. And this one's a simple one, I just turn it on. This one takes about half an hour. It's going to beep when it's ready, so I'll see you then. Alright, we are done. Let's free the paddle. I have a freezable container which I have pre-frozen. I'm going to dump half of the ice cream in there to begin with. Smooth it out. And here I have 90 grams of blueberry conserve, or you can use jam, but I prefer conserve because there's a bit less sugar. I'm going to dot half of it on top. I've got a knife and I'm going to swirl it. Now I'm going to add the rest of the ice cream. Dollop the rest of the jam, the conserve on top. And give it another good swirling. There we go. Now I'm going to wrap it down so it's level. Give it the lid. And we're going to freeze this for at least 4 hours or overnight so it's nice and solid, and then we can scoop it. That looks amazing, and as you can see from my cheesecake base, in inverted commas, I've used some ready-made all butter tartlet cases. So that's our cheesecake base for cheesecake ice cream. If you don't want to bother, you could just serve them as they are, or you can even crumble some biscuits on top as a topping. Whatever floats your boat. Now that looks good. I'm not going to waste any time because it's too hot for that. Cheers! Oh my goodness. Pure cheesecake heaven. Cheesecake lovers, I'm pretty sure you've bought a cheesecake ice cream from the supermarket before and it's just not satisfying. You will be satisfied with this. And that's basically because we actually churned up actual cheesecake. We made the cheesecake itself, a little bit of a thinner one of course, and we turned it into ice cream. Obviously if you can't get a hold of yuzu, do use lemon juice, but if you can, please do use it. It does make all the difference. It's so fragrant. And the blueberry conserve, so fruity and sweet. I'm going to take a bite of the pastry case as well actually, even though I should probably eat down the ice cream first. It's a bit overflowing. Beautiful. I'm also impressed I didn't make a mess. This is basically frozen cheesecake, but better than frozen cheesecake because if you would just freeze a cheesecake, you would get the ice crystals. This is churned and smooth and creamy. So there you go, a yuzu blueberry cheesecake ice cream. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's recipe video and I hope you'll join me next Wednesday for my next one. Get the full written recipe on my blog tashcakes.com, follow me on Instagram, I'm tashcakes.tastes, and find me on TikTok too. I'm tashcakes there too, but my handle is food in slow motion. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more. Give this video a like if you'd like to help other people find it. Comment down below if you'd like me to make anything in particular, and I'll see you all next time. Be good, be nice, and have a good week. Whew, I'm going to switch the aircon back on now.